Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of June reading for you all. June 16th through the 30th reading for Aquarius. How are you all today? I am doing great. Hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. And it does take me just a minute. Please be patient. Oop, that one wants to come. I'm going to let it. All right, let's see what we got. Seven of Cups. Strength card. Six of Wands. Six of Cups. Justice. And Four of Cups. Clarifying, Three of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Chariot. Blossoming abundance and hostilities. You guys having a little hostilities going on, or is people being hostile towards you? Ask for help from others and be assertive. Just put that like that. Give me just a minute, okay? Sorry, I have to plug in the camera. I apologize. All right, you all. You know, I just have a feeling that some of you guys are feeling like you are losing control. You have no control. You're not sure what you're going to do. You have options, but some of them are illusions. And in that, it puts you in this little bit of, which way do I go now? What am I supposed to do now? How can I handle this certain situation, whatever it is for you? And I feel like that some of you guys are possibly dealing with someone from your past or when you were younger. Maybe you're thinking about people from your past. Maybe you're going to go help someone from your past. This could be family members. These could be friends. This could be siblings, possibly, co-workers, neighbors, people that you know and love. I feel like that if you guys are in some sort of a sticky situation, that's all going to end in the very near future. I feel like you guys, okay, let me back up for a second. Aquarius, you guys have a strength and abilities and knowledge like not a lot of other people do. But with that, you also have a lot of people maybe giving you a hard time, people expecting from you. And I think that might be where these hostilities might be coming from. Some people, on one hand, some people are jealous of you guys. Some people are giving you a hard time, or maybe it's not even a hard time. Give me just a minute, okay? Because my mind is going in a million different directions. On one hand, I feel like that some people are giving you guys a hard time, and on the other hand, I think that it's you guys that are a little bit hostile. And I feel that way only because you guys are either sticking up for something that you believe in, you're angry with someone, something, a situation that you know is wrong, and with that, you might be reminiscing about the past. You might be thinking of people from your past. You might be thinking, why isn't it now like it was when I was younger? Or maybe these are your children that have grown up now, and you're thinking of them when they were little, or you're thinking of your family when you were little. I have many different scenarios in my mind. So it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. But I feel like that maybe you feel like you've, excuse me, somebody's done you wrong, or a situation or a predicament has really put you in a bad spot. And I feel like that there's going to be solutions. But in that, especially with the Seven of Cups, that you guys are going to have, some of these solutions are not really going to be good for you. So when I get it, on one hand, it could be a lot of illusions. So if you have, let's say, 7 different options, you may as well just go through them and say, I've got to throw this one out, I've got to throw this one out, I've got to throw this one out, and I've got to throw this one out. It's almost like by the time it's all said and done, you're only going to have 2 or 3 different solutions that is good for you, or that may not be that is realistic. Let's put it that way. Because some of these are not realistic, you all. Some of these are illusions. Some of these are things that is too good to be true, almost. And some of them are just not good for you or your family or your circumstance. Maybe they're jobs. Maybe they're new homes. Maybe they're new businesses, locations, cities, states. It can keep going and going and going. So when I get it, what I would like to see you all do, and I mean this is totally left up to you. I'm not telling you what to do, but this is my what I would suggest. I would actually, if you do have a bunch of different ideas or thoughts or solutions, I would sit down with a piece of paper and say, okay, this is a pro, this is a con, this is a pro, this is a con. And then you wipe out at least half of those things that are driving you nuts, right? Because sometimes when we go to bed at night, we can't sleep good because of all of these thoughts going through our heads. So that's how I'm feeling with some of you guys. It's almost like you guys may have too many thoughts or situations or predicaments or ideas or whatever it is. It's almost like that there's too many of them and you're just not sure what to do. And you're going through this little bit of, on one hand, it's almost like you might be bummed out. On the other hand, you're kind of feeling sorry for yourself, you're feeling sorry for your situation, or you're feeling sorry for someone in your family or immediate circle because of something that's going on. And that's where these hostilities are coming in. Now, let me flip this over, okay? Because I've said enough about it. Here's the good news. All of that stuff, I think by the end of June, the beginning of July, is all going to start fading away. Day by day by day. I feel like that you guys are way stronger than you give yourself credit for. Even though you guys realize how strong you are, sometimes you need to hear it. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath and move forward. Because with this Chariot, with this 6 of Wands, with this Justice and this new balance that's coming into your life, with this Fool card, maybe taking a new journey or taking a risk or doing something completely different. Let's say, let me give you an example, okay? Let's say something happened to your business and you're not quite sure if you want to reopen it or not. Maybe you don't like the location anymore. Maybe it's you want to try something different, and you had a restaurant at one time and now you're wanting to try a clothing store or something to that extent. And you're throwing all of these thoughts and ideas around, and you're trying to figure out what to do. But in that, because of something that could have possibly happened, you are going to try something brand new. You're going to go on a different path. You're going to try something that maybe you've thought of back when you were a kid, or maybe someone else has given you these thoughts or these ideas, or something that you have always had deep down inside of you, but you've never tried something. Especially too with this Three of Pentacles, you all. This makes me feel like that this is something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, something that you would thrive on. So if, just if, and this may only be for a handful of people, if there has been something that has made you a little angry lately, or has changed your life, changed your situation, changed the way you think or feel, I believe that it may turn around for most of you all and be something that you are absolutely going to be thrilled about in the future. So that's how I'm feeling with this, even though sometimes something happens and we're heartbroken and we're so disappointed and we're so angry. But then later on in the future, we look back and say, well, if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have this today. That's how I'm feeling with some of you all. If you guys are feeling this hostility, these hostilities, or you're feeling angry, or you're feeling so disappointed you can't stand it, you're kind of reminiscing, you're kind of looking back, possibly with your children, possibly with loved ones, possibly with something that you've thought about in the past that you really would love to do again. That is how I'm feeling, that's what's going to come out of this. When I get this Six of Wands, this is a victory, this is a success, this is a promotion, this is a new business for some of you all. This is you guys taking charge and being the boss. This is you guys being proud of yourself, patting yourself on the back, and loving what you do, especially with this Three of Pentacles. This is something you guys just enjoy doing. So if for some reason you're changing your mind, you're changing your career, you're changing your job, you're changing your business, whatever it is, the location, you're moving, whatever it is, it's going to come back and be so much better for you that it's going to be unbelievable. But now if you have too many choices or options, throw some of them out the door. Not all of them are going to be good for you. I just believe that with this justice too, first of all, your life is balancing out better so than it has maybe in some time. Secondly, justice will be served, I believe, in your favor. If you have been done wrong, if somebody has done something bad to you, if somebody has, angered you, I believe that there is going to be some sort of a justice, some sort of a relief for a lot of you guys. And you guys are possibly taking this new journey and you're moving forward. You're not even going to look back. So if you guys are going through some sort of a situation that is really getting under your skin or giving you, making you mad, really, don't panic over it, because I feel like that by the end of June, 1st of July, a lot of things are going to start falling into place and you're going to start feeling a lot better about a lot of different things, okay? Give me just a minute, okay? You know, when I get this blossoming abundance on top of everything else that I've said, this is exactly how I've been feeling. This is like the universe is blessing you. This is like a blessing in disguise, I think, for some of you guys. And I know it might be hard to hear that right at this moment, maybe in several months from now, when everything calms down and you guys get a better grip on certain things, you guys will understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. So I believe also that this blossoming abundance, you know, can be financial gain for some of you, financially rewarding for some of you. Give me just a minute, I'm going to rearrange. Sorry, I talked your ear off. I'm just now realizing. Here's how I'm feeling, you all. I feel like that this could have something to do with something from your past, someone from your past. Children. Maybe it's your children that are disappointing you right at this moment, your adult children. And you look back and say, they used to be so little and sweet. Okay, here's the thing. This is you guys reminiscing about the past, or maybe possibly, like I was saying over here, something that you've been wanting to do for a long time that you've never had the courage or the finances to do it, or the ability to do it somehow, some way. You guys are going through a little bit of a sadness. It's a little bit of a sadness. Which way should I go? What should I do? How should I do it? Some of you guys are just downright angry or mad. And then you're going to have options. And some of these options, you're going to have so many of them, it's going to feel a little overwhelming. But you guys need to throw some of those right out the door. Don't even pay attention to some of them, because they're too good to be true. They're not for you. How's that? Either too good to be true, or they're not for you, or they're just illusions. But now there's some of them, at least 2 or 3, that is going to be great for you, and you're going to have to pick and choose. You're going to have the strength, you're going to have the courage, you're going to have the determination that you need to get through this very difficult time, if you guys are going through a difficult time. Possibly you guys are going to want to open up a new business, change careers, go back to school, move somewhere different. These just make me feel like that there's something new coming into your life, and you're going to take a risk. You're going to possibly go on this new journey, something that maybe you've been wanting to do for a long time, and maybe that's where this card's coming in. But I do believe that there's going to be more balance in your life by the end of June, 1st of July, and something's going to happen that's going to make you feel a lot better about your situation. Justice. If you're going to court, possibly you might be getting some sort of justice. If you've been wronged somehow, I think you're going to feel a lot better very soon. With this 6 of Wands in this Chariot, you're moving forward, you all. You're moving forward. You're possibly promoted, or owning your own business, or being a leader of a pack somehow, some way, in a good way. You're going to be the boss, the supervisor, the owner, possibly. This is a great card. This is a great feeling that I have. If you need help, for heaven's sakes, ask. If you need to move somewhere, or do something, or get some sort of big party together, or whatever it is, ask for help from others. I have this be assertive, and you guys already, you need to stay strong, do what you believe in, get rid of these hostilities, and realize that you're moving forward. And this is a great opportunity for a lot of you all. And I think some of you guys, this is the universe giving you something better in your life, even though it might not seem that way at the moment. But it's also possibly more finances for some of you all in the long run. This is a great reading, Aquarius. I hope to goodness you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. If you guys are going through anything right now, I find it going to be fixing itself over the next several weeks. So don't panic over it, not that you guys will, but just stay strong and believe that everything happens for a reason, and this might be a blessing in disguise for some of you guys. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your second half of June reading, June 16th through the 30th reading for Aquarius. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.